Welcome back to Base Camp WNC. Well, we're finally getting this thing done. This is the second part or last part or whatever of this continuing off-grid solar greenhouse. We've got 350 watt panels, so there's three 350 watts here, three here, three here. These three will go to the top element on the water heater. These go to the bottom heating element, and this is for power generating. And once again, this is the greenhouse down here that we're heating. Let me show you how we did it. Well, right here's the three disconnects for the three separate solar systems. And of course, we got them sitting on top of these cargo trailers right now because they're all going to get moved. And a building is going to go there, so it'll all be redone. That's why they're all sitting there temporary right now. Well, let's go in the greenhouse and show you how we feed all this. Well, here's the working of it. How pull out one of these things here. I shot a little video before we put it in. But right here is the little old $275 computer board right there, hooked up to the disconnect, hooked up out of manufacturer's specs. This one right here goes into the top element, and the one here on the bottom goes down to the bottom element. You get pretty simple to wire up, maybe 4 wires to deal with. But what we have here, we have the bottom element set on maximum, and then the top one here set at about 130 or 40 degrees, and they'll just sit there burn all day long in that great big hot water heater to store water up. And then what we have here is we just cranked it up just a little bit ago, and as you can tell, that 62.4 is the actual soil medium temperature. We have 4 little solar powered 12-volt pumps right there. We have 4 separate systems in this thing. We have right now just this little wire sitting here. We're trying to figure out where the best place to put it. It just goes in that soil medium. And right now this tube right here, we hit it with a heat gun. It's running about 74 degrees. Like I said, we just fired it up. And it's also trying to heat the water in that tank. But looks kind of confusing here, but the blue line is just water coming in. It runs through the heaters, runs back out to that manifold just like a radiant floor heat system, and then goes out to the 4 systems. We have 4 systems in this greenhouse, and the way they're kind of numbered is the whole bed on this wall is number 1. There's a double bed right here in the middle is number 2. The wall on the outside is 3, and then where I'm standing will be a double bed here, which will be number 4. We got 4 150 amp hour batteries, deep cycle batteries right there, and all they're going to really do is just run them 12-volt pumps. Cutoff temperature on that thing is like 65 degrees, so one of them is 63.8, and one of them is 62.4, so they're not far from being shut off. The other ones aren't hooked up yet. Part of what you see here is irrigation, the mist irrigation system, but there's a hot and then a return. Hot water comes in from the little pumps. Let me move this here one time. And it just runs around all these cables. It comes up and goes all the way around the bed and just keeps looping all around and around and around and goes back down. And basically it's nothing but radiant floor heat. It just hangs underneath these beds, and that bed will be all filled up. And this one here is done. Been heating with a space heater and a little propane until we got everything here running. It's still not 100% done. But basically what we've done is the solar power goes ahead and heats all the water in this tank, and then this is the on-demand heater. And long period, cloudy day, real cold night, it gets down around 0. Then the on-demand heater comes on and heats the water up from there up. But what Randy said, he's only looking at a bed temperature there, soil temperature in the pots are like 65 degrees. They don't want it real hot in here. So we'll see how it goes. He's got one cut off at 65 and one I think at 70 or something like that. So he's trying to see what temperature he even wants it at. That'll be the $50 question. So it'll take a little bit of play and time with it, but he worked before. They do recommend biggest problem they seem to have with these things is a heat sink, so they got a little piece of that metal going around it. So then I put this lid over top of it to keep everything out. This is right now 115 volt power coming in. It's just running a fan up there and everything. Everything else will be it. These will be the 4 heat temperature senders. This is 12 volt fuse box in there for all the little pumps and relays and everything. But I'm heading back to the coast for a couple of days and come back and we'll see how it's going. Hopefully we got 2 more sensors to come in and a charge controller and a couple other things to hook up yet. Oh, it'll go in here, so hopefully they'll be in by the time I get back and we'll get all this stuff going and doing and bring you the next one up and let you know how it's working.